Away from that, the Cooperative Council of Ghana is calling on political parties to incorporate them into their manifestos for the upcoming 2024 elections. Chairman of the Ghana Cooperative Council, Dr. Bingab, disclosed that government had historically overlooked the sector, significantly impacting its operations. He made this statement during the Cooperative National Dialogue on Cooperative Development in Ghana. Jacqueline Ansoma has more in this report.
The interconnection of cooperatives in Ghana revolves around the focal point of cocoa. The colonial government introduced cooperatives in pursuit of enhancing cocoa quality, considering its significance as a major foreign exchange earner for the country. The chairman of Ghana Cooperatives Council, Dr. Bingab, emphasizes the integral role of cooperatives in society, urging the government to include them in sector-related decisions.
We are asking political parties to let us know what they have in their manifesto for the cooperative sector. As an advocacy group, we think that we have a role to play in this country. So we're throwing the challenge to all political parties to engage with the Ghana Cooperative Council. We have seen some scattered ideas that affect the cooperatives, but to talk about a specific space for the cooperatives, we haven't seen that. For example, the current government talks about inclusivity, trying to take everybody on board. They talk about revamping the Department of Cooperatives. That's fine. But in terms of our members, what is it that the political parties have to strengthen the cooperative structure right from the primary societies up to the apex body?
He further urges the government to consider tax exemptions for cooperatives, ensuring their full enforcement and utilization.
You cannot tax such self-help organizations. So they should look at it again. We actually have made a call to the government through our sector minister that this is really going to start for. If you recall, already we have had this financial sector cleanup where a lot of our funds from the credit unions have been locked up. So these are monies we haven't been able to retrieve. And then you come back to say you're talking about taxation. You just want to stifle them to death. That's what it means. So we need to see more of what the current government is doing to be able to support the cooperative sector.
The country director of Canadian NGO Cooperative, Nicholas Demers Labrousse, highlighted the importance of stakeholder engagement to merge diverse perspectives, aiming for improved livelihoods for farmers.
It's important to have that kind of conversation between the stakeholder, the government instance, but also with the local producer, with the cocoa farmers, and also with the cooperative, with the VSLAs. And this is why we have that kind of national dialogue to make sure that we merge a different point of view and try to find some option, some solution, and some opportunities for the farmers to have a better living. We do some gender. We try to reduce the gender gap between the woman and the male in the cocoa sector.
Soko Davy actively contributes to the betterment of community living conditions by facilitating the formation and growth of sustainable, inclusive cooperatives in Ghana. For Joy News, I am Jacqueline Ansoma Yeboah.